Another day, another new Mario Galaxy movie ad, this time with even more scenes, though this time they're more extensions of existing scenes we already knew about, so no major spoilers here, thankfully. So let's go and get to them, and I'll pause after each one to briefly talk about it before moving on to the next one. Here we go!
Nice ride.
He knows that's my bike, right?
I don't know if he knows that, Luigi! That flying scene, that was new as well. I don't believe we've seen them flying straight to Gateway Galaxy, specifically being Peach and Captain Toad, or Toad. And we can also see the ring-shaped planet on the right here from Gusty Garden Galaxy from Mario Galaxy 1. So that's a fun touch. We've seen it before, but I don't think we've seen it near this planet, so now we know where exactly it lands. There's also a spaceship flying in on the right here, as you can see. We go through frame by frame. So let's hope it doesn't run into Peach and Toad. This seems a little dangerous, actually, really. Alright, continuing onward. We've seen this one before. Still funny.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies. Pack our...
Okay, so that scene right there, I believe this little angle was new. It's, right along with the other ones you've seen from this area of Peach's birthday party, where they're watching the comets or whatever fly above in the sky. Not a whole lot else to note here, so let's continue onward. Although, look at that little donut or cookie Toad's got. It looks pretty good. All right.
Pack our things.
So sometime.
Okay, there we go. So this is actually part of the scene we've already seen with Mario and Luigi, like, brushing their mustaches. No, I had thrown out before, we didn't know exactly where they were. They could have been possibly in Brooklyn or in their Mushroom Kingdom home. This seems to cement that they actually are in fact in their Mushroom Kingdom home because, they moved to the Mushroom Kingdom and it just happens to look remarkably similar to their New York home. But yeah, everything's still here. The only thing I'm wondering is what game is that on the TV? It has to be an NES game. Hey, I actually did figure it out. It's Excitebike. Good stuff. Aside from that, not much else new here beyond that. Let's just go back to the close-ups real quick. Yeah, not a whole lot else that I can tell here, although I do love Luigi's pose. Yeah, look at that flying scene. It looks so good. I'm so happy how well they captured the animation or the feeling of the games of flying through space into this just awesome appearance in the movie. So that'll be fun to see on the big screen. Also, is that Neo Bowser City right there and over there as well? It's hard to say for sure, but it does match the general vibe of what we've seen of it, and that is, of course, also where we expect to find Wart's Casino as well. Finally, we have this very slightly extended scene involving Yoshi and Kamek. It's very similar to the one we've already seen, but there's just a little bit more here, so pay attention. So that's pretty much it. We got Yoshi, we get a little bit more of Yoshi spitting out the egg, though it still cuts right before it actually happens. Probably a good thing. And then we also see Yoshi play around with the controls there, which is pretty cute. But yeah, like I said, not a whole lot that's brand new here, just really an extension of what we already had seen. But still fun to see all the same, but I just can't wait for this movie at this point. So I already got my tickets. Do you have yours? Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think the NES game is. I really want to know, and if there's anything else that stood out to you here. So everyone, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.